Hey everyone, welcome back to Meme Origins, the series where I explore the context and origins of various internet memes. This is the second video in the series, so you may also be interested in part 1. Before we begin, I'd just like to ask that you consider subscribing if you end up enjoying this video. According to YouTube Analytics, only 5.7% of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you want to help the channel out and join the exclusive 5%, just click the button. Alright, let's get started. Shocked Black Guy. The reaction meme of this comically shocked guy originates from a video posted in November of 2020 by the YouTuber Funny Mike. This meme is often used ironically to make fun of people for being surprised at something that should have been obvious, which is fittingly also the actual context of the meme. In the video, the man making the face, who is known by the elegant name of Jay Slutty, is mocking a group of girls for apparently looking shocked, and then does the face as a caricature of their reaction. The video also pauses on the face, which likely pushed it to become a meme later down the line. Gorilla melting. This 4-panel meme of a chocolate gorilla melting in a pot of milk is often portrayed with the gorilla trying to tell the viewer something, but melting before he is able to do so. I originally thought the meme was created from a video of the ape melting, but it turns out this is not the case. The original was the same basic format and was uploaded to Imgur on October 14th, 2017, with the title presumably being a reference to the Terminator, specifically the scene from the second movie where the Terminator is melted in a similar manner. The original chocolate gorilla used in the meme has even been identified from a Japanese culture store. Reggie fight. This fight sequence features Reggie Fils-Aimé and Satoru Iwata, who were formerly the president and CEO of Nintendo of America, respectively. The fight comes from a Nintendo presentation from E3 in 2014, and acted as a promotion for the addition of the Mii fighters to Super Smash Bros. 4. Although the segment used most in memes is just this one clip, there is actually a much longer fight sequence featured in the video. Doug Walker pointing. You might recognize the person in this meme as Doug Walker, also known as the Nostalgia Critic, who is a YouTube movie reviewer who has been on the site for a really long time. The origin of the clip is in a review of the 1982 movie The Wall, specifically when he does a sponsorship for Honey. The over-the-top reaction was meant to represent the Nostalgia Critic's anxiety about not having a promo code when he buys something online, but as a meme, it is generally used to express shock or surprise after finding something out. The meme also cuts out the portions of the sponsorship that aren't just Doug Walker's reaction. Confused John Travolta. This old meme template comes from the 1994 Tarantino film Pulp Fiction. The original context is that Vincent Vega, played by John Travolta, is supposed to take his boss's wife out to dinner, but when he arrives at the house, she speaks to him over an intercom, which causes the confused reaction seen in the meme. Buzz Shelf. You might be able to guess that this comes from the Toy Story franchise. Specifically, it comes from Toy Story 2, in a scene where Buzz Lightyear discovers an entire aisle full of other Buzzes at Al's Toy Barn. While it's a little weird that they have an entire aisle dedicated to a single toy, it does help to make the meme funnier. Disappointed Guy. This guy standing with his hands on his hips and an annoyed expression originates from the 2019 Cricket World Cup, which was Pakistan versus Australia. When a player on the Pakistani team dropped a catch, the camera panned over to this man's reaction on the play. The man, whose name is Muhammad Sari Makhtar, responded to the meme positively and even made it his Twitter profile picture. Vanishing Guy. This popular meme of this guy vanishing is used in both image and video formats. The origin of the meme is a Vine user known as Nileseyy Niles, who uploaded the original video on May 6, 2015. In the video, Nileseyy yells at someone only for them to immediately summon 3 of their friends, presumably to attack Nileseyy, who then disappears. Curiously, this is actually the third Vine that Nileseyy created, in which he disappears after making the peace sign, but the third one is the only one with a major presence in memes. This is also one of the few memes to have an in-universe origin story, as Nileseyy himself created a 23-minute long YouTube video explaining how he is able to disappear in the memes. He is still active on YouTube today. Announcers reacting. This meme of 3 announcers reacting features Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, and John Anik as UFC commentators. While these 3 seem to be generally enthusiastic commentators and multiple other clips feature them reacting in a similar way, the specific image and video most often used in memes comes from UFC 248, which took place on March 7, 2020. During the event, UFC fighter Beneil Dariush knocked out Drakkar Klose, causing the iconic reaction of the 3 commentators. Vince McMahon memes. Vince McMahon, who you might recognize from multiple memes, is best known for holding various high-up positions in the WWE company. McMahon originally started out as a commentator, but eventually became the chairman of the company. He also created a comedic persona called Mr. McMahon, and his performances as this character are the cause of his seemingly strange behavior and the memes that resulted from it. Since there are multiple memes that come from Vince McMahon, I'll just run through them in chronological order. Take me to him. This video meme is typically used to express anger or frustration towards a hypothetical person, usually someone who invented a concept that has caused major annoyance. The original context is from a skit where Vince McMahon is in a feud with a wrestler, and during an interview, his security guards inform him that they have found the wrestler in the parking lot, which prompts the reaction featured in the meme. The bit was originally featured in April of 1999 on WWE Raw. X when Y walks in. This meme is most often used for the format X when Y walks in, which is usually based around idiotic name puns. The clip features Vince McMahon turning and looking shocked at a TV screen. The context is a skit from 2001, in which Vince McMahon begins talking about how he has purchased the WWE's main competitor, WCW, but it is interrupted by an announcement from his son Shane, who reveals that he has actually bought the company before Vince could finalize the deal. Reaction. Vince McMahon's over-the-top reaction comes from a bit about McMahon hiring a personal assistant. The joke, which comes from 2002 and certainly has not gotten any better with age, is that McMahon is hiring the assistant based on certain criteria other than their professional qualifications. The person who ends up being hired is a model who dances for McMahon, which caused the iconic reaction. Money. This meme template comes from clips of a $1 million giveaway on WWE, appropriately called $1 Million Mania, which took place in June of 2008. There are various clips of McMahon promoting the giveaway, which seem to have been stitched together at some point into a GIF. Whoever did this also seems to have put this red filter over everything, as the original clips did not have this lighting. Heated argument. This meme is usually presented in a 4-panel image format and is often used to ironically portray arguments over things that don't really matter due to how angry the two men in it seem to be. The meme comes from the Discovery Channel show American Chopper, which is not, in fact, a show about guys flying helicopters as I initially thought, but actually a show about making custom motorcycles. The episode that the meme comes from was originally aired in 2009, and the original scene's context is that Paul Tatul, the owner of the bike shop, is angry at his son Paul Tatul Jr. for being late to work all the time. The argument leads to Paul Jr. getting fired from the shop. While I initially thought that the argument was exaggerated for the purpose of drama, Paul Jr. getting fired apparently caused long-term issues with the network and the show, eventually causing it to be restructured into a spin-off called Senior vs. Junior. Popeyes Kid. This clip of a kid standing in a Popeyes and awkwardly looking away from the camera comes from a Vine posted in August of 2013. The original context in the Vine is that the man holding the camera compares the kid's appearance to another Vine celebrity called Terrio, and the kid's reaction is likely because this random guy is filming him in a public restaurant. The meme is similarly used to show someone's reaction to an awkward situation in general. Much later on, in December of 2021, the Popeyes Kid, whose real name is Diners Colin, resurfaced after helping his high school football team win the New Jersey State Championship. He later even got a brand deal with Popeyes by using his meme as leverage. Hey, if you made it this far, be sure to click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're interested in more meme origins. If I missed a meme you want to know the origin of, leave it in the comments below. Also, shout out to Trey the Chosen One for clarifying the context of the Charles Aura meme from last time. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.